Ah, we've made it yet another week, and I want to just dive right in. I have no idea what to expect with this particular transmission. Usually I get a little insight here, a little insight there. This one, nothing has come through. So let's just go ahead and start with the prayer, dive in, and see what happens. So, as we call in divine truth and love into this sacred space, we invoke the highest possible healing for each and every viewer, replayer, and myself. We ask for the courage and compassion to speak and to hear from the purest form of self-love and forgiveness to all involved. Taking a couple nice big deep breaths, surrendering even more deeply, allowing yourself to just simply feel that peace, connecting into your nervous system, your own central nervous system, allowing that spaciousness inside to be nurtured, coming to peace, coming to presence, and allowing yourself to receive this transmission, this channeled guidance and healing with an open heart. And the way that you can do that to signify to your brain, to your body, is to open up your palms face up, signifying that you are in a state of receiving, welcoming, opening. Beautiful. And so, breathe in through the nose, settling, connecting your root chakra right there at the base of your spine, all the way down to the center of Mama Gaia, and just simply let go. Let go, let go, let go. Let go of anything that is being stored that is no longer meant for you. Any foreign energy, any energy that is not yours, any energy that belongs to other people. Creating sovereignty in your own space, creating sovereignty in your own auric field, allowing your energy to be yours and yours only. Breathing in deeply. Asatakupua ni ikiawa haakupua. Saya atatake aniki iawa pukua. Satake ni ia haakapua. Iawatake aniawa. Iawapu sutatake aniawa apua. Kaya satani iakaya. Allowing your heart space to open and connecting your heart through the channel of your throat, your communication, allowing your words, your wisdom that is shared to come from that open-hearted, heart-centered place, bringing that connection and awareness up into the center of your mind, right there behind your own third eye, your center of head space, and allow that clear connection from the center of your own activated heart to the crown of your head. Now you have a chakra on top of your head, and you can go ahead and tap it a little bit if that feels right and good for you. But go ahead and tap it and open it up, allowing your connection to your own higher self. This is the infinite aspect of you, the consciousness of you, yourself, before the moment of conception. The consciousness that is you is immortal, is expansive, goes beyond the experiences of this human body. So when you start to open up the center of your own heart, you start to access soul memories. And part of the connection that allows that is your mind being willing to open up to the possibilities of what is there and available to you through those soul memories being activated. So go ahead and bring that divine union between your heart and mind, encouraging the mind to soften, encouraging the mind to surrender, allowing this new cosmic energy, this new cosmic light that is actually brought to you by your own higher self. You are your own guru, you are your own leader, you are your own sovereign being. Your higher self has the access to infinite knowledge. In the same way, a baby that's coming in through the mother during that experience of being in utero has access to the human form as well as infinite intelligence, a place of which we all have come from. So allowing those channels to open and allowing them to be free, allowing them to transmute and create a clear channel passage from crown of your head in through the center of your mind, softening rigid thoughts or beliefs that this world is only one way in the way that we perceive and see it, and allow that information to come down through your throat chakra, opening your space of telepathic communication and bringing a deeper sense of awareness and guidance down into your heart space. So now we have this open, clear channel of all parts of our being, all parts of ourself communicating with each other, and just simply allow that energy to flow. Feel what that feels like. And if you're like, I don't feel anything, that's okay. Just practice this. This is something that as you become more aware to the subtle sensations of what these open energy flows really starts to feel like for you, it's like strengthening a muscle. You get more familiar with it, you get more comfortable with it, it starts to just become second nature. So as we're opening through the heart, up through the throat, through the center of head, connecting to the crown of head, and allowing all of that knowledge, all of that information, all of that wisdom that you have access to inside of your own physical body, just simply allow that to shower through by means of gold radiant light. And as you see that gold radiant light emanating from that center of your heart space, watch as it burns away grudges or resentment, spaces where you feel that you're being driven crazy or going nuts by the people around you. Go ahead and open that heart space and allow those experiences that can create constriction or tension or tightness in the heart, allow them to just very gently soften and flow down through. Now we're coming down from the center of your heart space, down through your solar plexus, down the length of your spine, through your sacral chakra, down into your root chakra. And as you've already created that nice stream of energy flowing from your root all the way down to the center of the planet. So now you have this beautiful golden line of illuminated energy flowing from the crown of your head, down through the length of your spine, down into your root chakra, allowing all that is not you, all that is ready to be released, all the programs or patterns of behavior, traumatic imprints, or even just imprints of beliefs that are ready to be released. Just simply soften, 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 and let go, trusting that your higher self is holding you and that your higher self knows exactly what it is that you are able to receive and capable of letting go of today. Asua Tanikia. The cicadas just started contributing to our meditation here. Asanakea akuapu katani ia akapu sutakea niawa uapuaka uasatatakea niawa uapuaka yowania ayawaniawa ayawaniawa uapua satatakea niawa oapua tanikia ayawa suata atakea niawa uapu satakea niawa apua oapua niki ayataniki iawa satakea niawa oapuaka soya haatani ki awa pua kua satatake ani awa aka wa pua take ani awa aputani ki awa apua kaya satani I awa pua take ni awa pua satani ki awa pua ka oa tani ki aku wa pua take ani aya aya ani I awa haakupua ata take awa ua pua oa tani I awa hua satake awa ua pua niki aya pua kua take ha ua pua take awa haa oa neke awa huapua satatake atake atatake 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 tututukutukutukutukutuku huapua tukutukutukutuki aki aki. Looking at the solar plexus chakra, this is the one that's located right in that soft spot in the rib cage. So if you can feel that little tender zone right there where the ribs come together in the front of your belly, that's where your third chakra is located. So as you feel the sensation of energy moving in that space, allow the energy that's coming through to just kind of pulse, expand and contract and pulse and expand and contract and pulse and expand and contract. We're doing a little energetic detox here on the third chakra, that solar plexus. Your solar plexus also holds a lot of energy from your dream space, where you go in the astral when you sleep, leaving your body and actually going on these adventures. As you come back, there can be a little bit of debris or stuff that gets picked up in that way. So the solar plexus is also your will and energy distribution. This is the chakra that connects your spirit body chakras up here and your physical body chakras, your solar plexus, your sacral, which is sexual energy, hormones, emotions, your gut feelings, all of that is centered right here and even more. And then your root chakra, which has to do with security, food, water, shelter, now in this modern world that we live in, finances. So if you have lower back problems or any sort of pains going on there, a lot of times that can also be an indicator of financial stress and things that we're not letting go through the digestive channel. So when we're looking at the solar plexus is the energy distribution and balance between our spirit body chakras and our physical body chakras. Right now, as we're going through this transmission, it was becoming very clear that it's important to spend a little bit more time talking about what's going on with our solar plexus. So the solar plexus, as I mentioned, it's also your will. It's your free will. It's your ability to choose what is right and good for yourself in the ways that you want to experience this world as a sovereign being, meaning you get to see yourself clearly. Hi, Marcy. So, that solar plexus chakra, that center space, as we clear and purge this out, you might find that you get triggered in places or areas, or memories might come up where you gave your power away, where you gave your power to somebody else's choice, you gave your power to somebody else's persuasion, you gave your power to somebody else's conviction for you, you gave your power over to somebody forcibly not forcing a decision on you that you didn't want to make. So that's, and there's a lot of that going on in this world right now. So our solar plexus, that energy distribution, and the clear conviction of being here as a sovereign being inside of your own skin, inside of your own body, is something that is really getting illuminated on this planet right now. So it's up to you to be able to claim that you are owning that space for yourself, that you are keeping that solar plexus clear, that you are staying healthy with the foods that you are choosing to eat and the media that you are digesting. So allowing yourself to become that sovereign being and that sovereign creator of your own world in divine form. Other things that will manipulate your ability to make decision is media, social media. When you control someone's emotions, you are able to control them. When you control somebody's mind and ability to be a free thinker and think for themselves, you control their choices. So pay attention to where in your life you are giving this up. This can be in friendship, this can be in business partnership, this can definitely be in relationship, this can definitely be through news and media, this can definitely be through other people's agendas and not being able to think clearly for yourself. I have another video here that's called How to Become Unmanipulatable. And I go a lot deeper into how to purify and cleanse your space so that you are very confident that you are a sovereign being embodied here in human form. So breathe with me. We're going to do another channel of codes coming through. Ayawa otaka asatani ia haakapuni awa. Apua satanike ayakua puani haakayawa. Oa pua satani ia haakapu sutakea haatuniki awa. Oa pua kua satani awa. Oa pua satani. Ia wapua kua tatakea watuniki haakapua satatikea waniawa. O puaka atakeani awa haakapu sutakaya haatakeani ia haakapua sataki awa iaka tatakeani awa haapuaka sataki awa satake awa awa so takai o takai o takai o takai o takatake tuku 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 gar 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 tuku 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 Okay, we're going into past lives and working with the Akashic record and some of the records that you're keeping inside of your body that are ready to be reconciled again so that you can claim an even stronger sense of sovereignty in human form, that as a human being you have certain unalienable human rights that are yours to claim fully in your sovereignty. So connecting in with that, and we're looking at other memories and imprints from other timelines or past events that have worked in favor of your protection up until this point. But now it's really important that we are showing up fully for ourselves, our community, and our loved ones in a way that honors their freedom of choice and their freedom of sovereignty as well. That as you become even more sovereign in your own skin, you actually are giving the people around you even more permission to be sovereign in themselves, whether they agree with you 100% or not. That's not the point. The point is not that we all agree with each other. The point is not that we're all moving in the same trajectory, other than we are able to honor and respect each and every person's own autonomy, considering that nobody is here creating any harm for others. And that's where a lot of things have been misconstrued in this world right now. Is what does it mean to create or cause harm for another person? Oa puatakai utakeniki asatake wa pukua atake wa pu onike atake wa pua akasatatake wa oanihi awakua pua. Soya hani ia wa pua kua haatupua pua satatake ati awa pua haakatani awa. Kusatatake wa uaponi hi akatuku pua satake atake wa huapu atake ni ia haakupua. Satake, uapua, kua. Go ahead and pay attention again to that golden stream of energy from your crown chakra flowing all the way down through the center of your system, all the way down to your root chakra. And once you see that that golden line of energy is open, and even if you're seeing that it's stuck, just keep that golden line of energy flowing until you see that there is a system that just starts flowing through your body. And again, if you're not able to clearly see this right now, that's okay. If you just close your eyes and you see black, just know that you're feeling the sensation. Maybe there's some bodily tingling. Maybe you're getting nauseous. Maybe you feel a little bit dizzy. Like whatever these sensations are, maybe you feel that you need to like move your hand or move your body in a certain way. It's okay. Allow whatever needs to happen so that you feel clear inside of your own skin and inside of your own body, allowing your body to move in the way that it does. This will create a deeper sense of trust between your body and your egoic consciousness. When your egoic consciousness starts listening to your body, because your body is constantly giving you feedback, it's constantly on a loop telling you where and what it needs. And so, again, we've been trained and taught not to listen to our body. We've been trained and taught to follow certain programs or listen to the doctor or do all these things that takes us out of the empowerment of being able to listen to our body. But you are the only one that has a direct connection to your body. You are the only one that has that clear channel of connection, of understanding that the intelligence of your body is speaking to you. I like to use the example of a woman that gets pregnant. Inside of her entire body has the intelligence already encoded inside of it to create an entire human being. Yet her mind has no idea how to create mitochondria, has no idea how to create red blood cells, has no idea how to create a liver. But yet the intelligence of the body is already there. It's written in the encoding of the human form. So if we take that as an example, what else is our body trying to tell us that we are not listening to? There's so much there. And so when you start giving yourself the credit for knowing what your body needs over anybody else that's trying to tell you, and discernment is really important when we start talking about this. Discernment is really, really important. Are you listening to a wound that your egoic mind, your egoic consciousness is replaying out, or are you actually tuning in to the cellular composition of what the signals of your body is trying to tell you? This does take practice. In the same way active listening takes practice. There's certain things that take practice in learning how to discern. It isn't so black and white, and this is why the development of your own psychic abilities and the development of your own ability to listen and tune into these subtle frequencies is really, really important. So the way that you do that is to just simply commit to a meditation practice. Commit to sit and listening in silence. And these doors will start to open for you in really, really gentle and beautifully empowering ways. I highly encourage you to listen to more light language as well. Of course, my videos are here. The full moon and new moon transmissions are incredibly deep dives that go into all sorts of rearranging. And when I say rearranging, it's simply reactivating the memories of what your DNA is storing in it already. The light language is like a memory. It's like hearing a song that you haven't heard for 10 years and then all of a sudden memories come back on. Well, the light language is like hearing sounds that you haven't heard for thousands of years, or maybe even just since before the moment of incarnation, that your body starts to remember and goes, oh, I remember that. And so the process of activating your soul memories becomes more open and fluid and easy. It is and can be a very gentle and graceful process. But what I will say is that the more that you commit to this and the more you commit to your path, the more things that don't align will simply fall away. And it will make room for new relationships and new opportunities and new connections to form and take place in really powerful and beautiful ways that nourish your soul in ways that you right now can only imagine because of the depth of grace that is there inside of all aspects of your being, waiting to be illuminated, waiting to be reminded of their presence and existence. So, with that, my sweet love, I hope this serves you well. Please remember that you can come back and tune in and listen as many times as you'd like. I am about to start relaunching a program that's called Release and Rise. This one is extraordinarily deep for those of us that have had traumas specifically around sexual assault, abuse, and oppression. It is about fully reclaiming what is yours, your innate divine power, returning to your innocence, knowing that your innocence has never gone anywhere, that it is full, it is whole, it is intact, and it is living inside of you. So the more we peel away the layers of the wounds and whatever else, there is a plethora of emotions associated around this. You will become liberated in your own body. You will experience more freedom inside of your own skin. I trust 10 out of 10 of my clients always say that they've made an intuitive decision to step forward and join into these programs. And so I will have the link tree is actually active and available right now for you on my Instagram channel, on my Instagram page. So you can go in and learn a little bit more. There's a sample meditation there available to you so that you can tap into it and experience a whole session, which will be it's like a little sample of what the transmissions will be like. But ultimately, it's an introduction to let you know what's going to be happening a little bit more deeply in this course and in this call. So if you're feeling like you want to put yourself out there, if you're feeling like you want to be creating at a bigger level, if you're feeling like there's certain things that you want to do in this world, but you're just not quite stepping to the plate, or you don't really see where you're not having the motivation, or certain things aren't quite clicking, chances are that you're running into subconscious emotional blocks and subconscious emotional woundings. And right now, it is my absolute honor and privilege to be encouraging and waking the sleeping lions. I believe that there are a lot of beautiful and powerful light workers that are ready to really start taking some big steps forward in this world. And as we take those big steps forward together, there's going to be an extraordinary amount of breakthroughs and acceleration and ascension. I am also a business coach, and this is not what this program is about, although when we start breaking through these barriers, especially with people that want to be able to serve and help others, channels start opening up about how that is going to take place. So feel into it. Go ahead and check out on Instagram in the link tree. It's a link in the bio. You can click on the Release and Rise. It'll give you an opportunity to put in your email, and then you'll get the email sent to you with that intro meditation. So, with that, my sweet and dear love, thank you for joining me again for another Tuesday. So thankful to have you here. Spend some time on my channel, get to know me, and I hope that every single video here serves you by the means and light of your own highest divinity and highest grace so that you can soar in your absolute birthright to experience yourself in your fullest expression. All right, my love. As we go forth, may we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self love, and compassion. Our session here is very much complete. All right, my dear. I love you. I will see you very soon. Mwah! Ciao, ciao.